Okay. Hey guys. Okay, so today I know I'm a little late behind on my videos. Please excuse me for that. But today we're gonna do, it was supposed to be a couple, I think last week I was supposed to do the 3-week update using this foundation. I'm cleaning it right now on the outside. Using this foundation. Now let's talk a little bit about this foundation. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. I'm probably about here already. I've used it every day that I apply my makeup. I applied it every time. I believe I only didn't use it one time out of every time that I was applying my foundation. Even if, because this does hydrate, and I know I was gonna be out and say I had somewhere really nice to go, I was still using this. I was just applying a little bit of this into my T-zone, and it was fine. Okay, so now let's talk about a little bit about this product. If you remember, I had wrote that I was gonna get back to on a 3-week update on how it helped my skin, because it was supposed to help your skin. And a lot of people who've been trying it have, you know, pretty much perfect skin, so they can't really tell the difference. And y'all know me, I have pimples. I have right here, I get a lot of pimples on my right side here, and I have some scarring, a little bit of dry skin, a little bit of sunspots, and a little bit acne scars. Okay, so now let me tell you, using this every single day, like say I was going Monday through Friday straight using this because I had somewhere to be and I was doing my makeup, by the time I would wash my face, consistently using it for like 3 to 4 days, I noticed my scarring on my acne was light. Yes. I noticed the sunspots were light. Yes. Did they completely go away? No, because I'm acne prone, so I always get pimples. But it was lightening them. But if you stop using the product for at least 2 days is the minimum, you'll notice the scarring come back a little bit. So this is just like taking a vitamin C and zinc, which are good for your skin. So if you take those consistently, you'll notice your skin lighten up. You'll notice your pimples and your scarring and all that. It tends to heal a little faster. They tend to lighten up, and the scarring will lighten. But once you stop taking the vitamins, the same thing. It feels like it all comes back. So it's the same thing with this. So this is a good foundation. If you like the foundation and the hydrating and it works for you, then use it. If you are acne prone, most acne prone people tend to have a little bit of oily skin. I would just recommend using a little bit of foundation that's a little bit more matte in your T-zone, or use a primer that is matte in your T-zone. And I would say this, you'll notice your scarring lighten up, but you have to be consistent with using it, because once you stop, you will notice a big difference. Now, as far as the under eyes, I could say my under eyes were slightly lighter, but not that noticeable. It wasn't like the foundation. I could tell because of my pimples. Like, I could tell the scarring and everything was lighter. So yeah, I would still recommend this foundation. And if you have dry skin, it's perfect for you because it's very hydrating. And it, you know, for the scars, you know, sunspots, acne scars, current pimples tend to get a little red around them. You'll notice if you wear it even just the first day and you wash your face off, they go from like being red to like a slight pinkish red, so you can tell they're lightening. By day 3, you'll notice they're like a light, very light pink, and you'll notice the pimples starting to heal. So like I said, I would recommend it. It is good, but you have to be consistent with it to notice the better skin. And like I said, once you stop using it, it kind of, you'll notice everything coming back. You'll notice your scarring come a little back, you'll notice it doesn't completely just take it away. It's just like any other product on the market that has vitamin C. You have to be consistent in using it constantly in order for you to see your face lightening, to see your scars being removed, but it does not completely take them away for good. It does lighten them, and it does make your skin look lighter, and it does make it look better. But like I said, you have to be consistent with it. So that is just something to think about. If you enjoy this foundation, then hey, it's good for you, because then you're benefiting from it. If you don't really like this foundation because of the hydration and you're an oily type, like I said, primer and the matte foundation in the T-zone, extra primer, blot, and use it everywhere else where you might have scarring. Like I just get it here on this side all the time on my jawline. So that is something to think about. But overall, I do like the foundation. Didn't really notice a big difference with the concealer, so I could say I could probably do without it. I enjoyed the concealer. I like the consistency of it. The consistency of it, sorry. And it concealed. So it was a good product, but I wouldn't say it was good enough to where I noticed it lighting my under eye circles. Do you get it? Like, and I don't have really dark under eye circles, but I have some because I do suffer with anxiety, and so at night I get most of my anxiety attacks and I can't sleep. I can literally stay up till like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock, and then I'll end up passing out. So I do get under eye circles, and I didn't really notice a big difference with that. So if you do have dark circles and you use this, put your comments down below and let everybody else know how it worked for you. But personally for me, I didn't really notice a big difference. Foundation, yes, I say yes. I will continue to still use it even though it's still a shade lighter. We're going into fall, so I'm going to be getting light again. I'm going to keep using it in the meantime, just because like I said, I noticed it lightening my scars, and I noticed that when I wasn't wearing the foundation, like, you know, when I would take it all off, I noticed my skin looked a little bit more lighter, scarring was lighter, but you just got to be consistent with it, you know what I mean, in order to get the most best benefits from it. But once you stop, you kind of notice them coming back, and I feel like I'm repeating myself, and I am. So yeah, I'm very sorry that this supposedly 3-week update is very late, because obviously this is probably like the 4th or the 5th week. I've had a lot of things going on, but I promise you I will get back in a row of making videos. But like I said, if you had a different experience with this foundation, let everybody know down below. I would like everybody's opinions or comments, or if you have a video on it, on how it helped you or it didn't help you, put your comment down below, and I'll go check out your video. I like to look at other people's videos and see how it worked for them. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you go because I have to do another video. I'm trying to get as much in one day, and yeah, so like I said, I highly recommend it. Go ahead and look into it, girls, and let me know. Okay, bye.